Best time to get your family prepared for hurricane season. While we're not under a pending threat from a tropical system, early preparations make a big difference when a storm hits. WECT's Lauren Schuster heard from emergency managers who have to get an entire county ready. Lauren, they're pushing the same message as we are. Don't wait to prepare.
Yeah, that's right, John. I stopped by New Hanover Emergency Management to get a better idea of what they're doing to prepare and how we can all stay ahead of the storm.
June 1st, the official start of hurricane season, not knowing when or what Mother Nature will bring this year.
It only takes one storm for something significant to happen, and we only have to look back to 2018, and there was one East Coast strike, and her name was Florence.
Florence chugging along through the open waters of the central Atlantic this morning.
Of course, what Florence would bring, along with countless other storms that have hit southeastern North Carolina, was severe flooding, destruction, and even death. But the New Hanover County Emergency Management Team believes the key to safety is being prepared.
The number one tip for folks to keep in the back of their minds is planning ahead and thinking ahead is going to make it so that you're not going to be so panicked when an incident happens.
That's because the first 72 hours after a disaster are critical. The possibility of no power, gas, or phone signal. So put together a simple preparedness kit now. Items like water, extra batteries, medications, and first aid kits are a few items to keep inside your kit. And pet owners, don't forget an emergency kit for your pets either. And don't wait for an emergency to get your act together.
On blue sky days like today, this is when you want to, think about, well, what does my family need to be better prepared? What do my pets need? What do my kids need?
While you're preparing your home, emergency teams and first responders are looking into past severe storms to make sure they're better prepared as well.
What could we do better? How could we improve sheltering? How can we improve, community outreach and apply that to our plan and make that kind of just the pathway that we follow for future events.
Remember, practice makes perfect, even in the event of an emergency. The more you practice and have plans in place, the easier it'll be to stay safe during a storm.
And part of that practice is going over your evacuation route, making sure valuable documents and belongings are taken care of, and of course, creating your own emergency preparedness kit. Lauren Schuster, WECT News.
Another way to stay informed is with a weather radio. Our First Alert weather team will be at the Ace Hardware in Southport next Wednesday from 4 to 6, answering your questions, programming weather radios too. They'll have some Midland weather radios available to buy, but it's best if you buy one beforehand since the supply will be limited.